talk about the education sector down in KZN. You can imagine how badly that's been affected. Hundreds of schools have been damaged by the severe rain and flooding in KZN. Aviwe Mtila, good morning to you. It's so bad, in fact, that some schools are not going to be able to operate as normal. They're going to have to get mobile classrooms. I'm taking a look at that ground behind you. All I'm seeing is mud.
Brettonwood High School is one of those schools, Gareth, that won't be opening today. You can see the aftermath of those floods and the devastation that they've actually caused here. It's muddy all around. It's difficult to move as we were slipping in Brettonwood High School, as of course that floods swept through here, leaving discussions. In fact, there are more as we speak. Trying to clean up what
Aviwe, what I'm going to do, I'm going to interrupt you very quickly, Aviwe. I'll tell you why. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, because just to bring viewers into the loop of what's happening with Aviwe's connection, because of the cell phone issues, because of all the flooding, cell phone networks have been affected. We use a particular technology that uses that. Aviwe, what I'm going to do is let's keep the camera still. Let's find a spot. Keep the camera still, and you keep updating us, because I think as we move the camera around, we're breaking up your audio. So let's try and find a shot. Keep the camera still, and you were telling me about the school's plan to try and reopen as quickly as possible.
Part of the 124 schools, Gareth, that have been extensively damaged, we understand 101 in KwaZulu-Natal won't, basically are inaccessible, but the totality in the schools that have been damaged are around 630. We are expecting the Basic Education Minister, Aviwe Mtila, to come here, one of the schools that he'll be visiting in the site. Concerns that have been raised around the reopening of schools, which are supposed to happen. At least 100 won't be opening today, as we understand even the other issues around the reopening. We understand that thousands of people have been displaced. We've been visiting them, especially yesterday, in various areas where we do understand they've been housed in some of these schools. So those schools, in speaking to the Deputy Mayor yesterday, suggesting that it'll be quite difficult to move those people that have been displaced to other areas. Schools will be impacted because of housing the people that have been displaced. Not only that, though, Gareth, there are children in those schools that are supposed to be opening today, and we do understand that they have no uniform, they have no basics to go to school. So the schooling is just a headache, and the reopening of school in KwaZulu-Natal. In a conversation that I had just yesterday with the Deputy Mayor, Pilani Mavundla. Let's take a listen to that.
Honest man, I'll tell you that we are not ready. Anyone that says ready, I would like to see how ready are we. The schools where I've been, where there are communities staying there, we haven't provided them an alternative accommodation. Therefore, we aren't ready.
All right, we'll go back to Aviwe Mtila again a little bit later. You can see with our team on the ground just what the state of some schools, and there's hundreds like that, that are just not able to operate, may have to turn over to mobile schools. Now just think about that off the back of 2 years of COVID-19, how devastating that is for the education sector.